Okay, right. I spent the entirety of last time I played, and by the entirety, I mean the bulk, a good amount on literally like one thing. What? Huh? Oh, this is an ally. Oh, you can cast this on others. Oh. Attack of absolute zero fairy for every enemy with speed of 25% higher. All stats increase by 1, up to the next 10% for each stack. That's not bad. Ooh. Hold and physical. That's a large damage multiplier. Turn count of multiple 3. You'll have damage enemies on afflicted paralysis speed. What are we doing here, Chino? Not you two. Perfect freeze POV. It's just the guard factor of that. Interesting. We turn her into a nuker? You do the thing that I promised to do. What did I promise to do? Because I probably didn't. But the question is, did I even promise to do anything? Down by 20 and its potency by... Ooh, I really want that. Fortunately, I can't get that right now. What did I promise to do? I probably didn't promise to do, but we're going to pretend I did. To appease you. The Dewey Decimal System. Franchama! What level are you? You're 60. You're getting close to getting getting another learning expansion. Plus, one of that is a lot, because not only does that like give you another skill to use, but it also gives you a lot of. That also gives you base stats. Maybe I'll give you that for Meow. Airberry, you got nothing. Slug's got nothing. You... Right, you can take Hard Worker Plus. Okay, where were we? We were in the middle of exploring the next dungeon. No, we're not going to floor 2 yet. There are still parts of floor 1 I gotta explore. Team formation. Let's grab... Shema. You two and... Slug for now. What's all my physical presence on a room onto Mistia? That's fine. Mistia, you don't level as fast as I'd hope you were. I guess Rumia just levels that fast. Right. I need herbs. Run around the snow. Yeah. Peso loves teasing people. Wow! That did nothing. You have a lot of defense. Guess what? Dark side of the moon. Oh, what? What happened to your bulk, buddy? Oh, you don't have bulk? When Rumi is around? Oh, that's weird. I hate... Why 3 peso? Oh, you like this? Burden brittle. That just looks like a Rumia moment. Oh, that did 1 shot. Will this kill? No, not even close. Well, that poor Hardened Brittle is, I should just dark-sided. Rare item draw. Timekeeping Crystal Oscillator. Boss fire enemy key appears completely fucking over you. 3 peso would never. Herb. Unbelievable. Oh, let's go get these fruits. Oh, no herbs. We lived. Princess Tenko. Listen, it's like we have Tenchi on the party with Princess Tenko anyway, right? You need a dish counter? Oh, I guess maybe you don't get your dish then, huh? Maybe I'll just never grab Tenchi. What if I just do that, huh? Flowing dress. The only way to get that chest is from down. You see the best character in the game. Listen, if I abuse the best character in the game, you're just gonna sit there and tell me how I'm playing on easy mode. But best feels a little stretched. I mean, this is 11 we're talking about. You told me Tenchi's a healer. No, because I thought you said she was like I thought you were like, oh, she's the best wind attacker in the game or something. Squawk. Ow! Chesticle? Best tank attacker, healer, buffer, AoE clear, boss slayer, and waifu. Damn, I guess she really can do it all, can't she? Fuck, why did I do that? I threw, guys. Hardest boss in the game. Win Topaz? Something wood. Juno's got wood. You stop giving me the beast meat? We want some mild herbs game? Hello? Herb? Dude, never herb? Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm trying. The game just isn't herb filled right now. Oh, I think there's actually some new Renko spells to look at since I beat Yugi. I don't think I looked. Would there be mild herbs in a frozen blaze? Dude, when you were here last time, I found back-to-back mild herbs. Explore the broad areas. We can pick up some of the small things. Dude, she's kind of bad though. Why are you still in the party, Mistia? Persistent all-up buff. You think I could get one of those? Is an ice cream frozen milk? I mean, in a sense, sure. If you, like, mix some other things around with it. But, like, there's a lot more to it than just frozen milk is ice cream. Ooh. Get the speed there up? Never lackey? Spooter made me imagine sucking Chino's tits only to taste frozen milk. Dude, those abilities manipulate cold, my guy. Oh, Marissa's dead. Oh my gosh, Chino, you're washed, girl. Got eaten? That's tragic. Midnight Bird. Huge damage. Marissa is still alive, but she's kind of low on toilet paper now. Give Mary a little bit of love. She doesn't get much. Not that she's bad. She's pretty solid. When I use her, she deals damage. It's just I have other units I use. Like, I like Roomba. Arabelle does have the advantage of being able to set herself up. Which is a pretty good advantage. Or it's a pretty good perk to be able to have. Oh, what I want to do is... Who's restore 12% of their HP and mana when getting a turn anymore? Crazy. Extra atelier tools. Speaking of which, I wonder how close Alice is to being done doing whatever shenanigans she may be up to. Alice breeding. Gotcha. 12. Yeah, we want to go back down to this corner so we can get the chest that's down here. A new baby is born from the ice. That's cringe. You think this hurts him a lot? I found my answer. And she's dead. It doesn't need TP? Yeah, you're correct. She's got 1 TP. That's all she needs. Listen, the only TP that matters is the last one. That is actually also the same thing with toilet paper. The only toilet paper that matters is the last one. That means you're out. Soul of the Solitude. More like the Solitude. Get up there. It's only actually from here. I can't believe I got the direction of getting to the next floor. Just like on my first like guess, basically. Let's go, Chen. Killing widows. And then the other widow dies. Are you getting cooks? I'll have to look at them and make a mind, because it's Kokoro and someone. I'm very smart. Yes, it is obviously Kokoro and someone. No. Alice is done breeding. Yeah, just keep killing Junko while you're at it. Honestly, it's easier for me. I feel like it's easier for me to perceive the map if I look at it like this. What was probably the correct choice, but man. Well, the question is like, because here's the thing. Most of my party I'm pretty sold on. Like, overall, right? Like, the characters I could see myself dropping are like Wriggle, Kasen, Junko, maybe Marissa, maybe Ron, maybe Sinai? Using Zoom, playing on easy mode, you're right. What's the plan here? Oh, I'm just stupid, aren't I? It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Oops, I just did a loop. Herb. I'm just the unluckiest person that's ever lived. Sinai. Well, I said maybe Sinai. I didn't say for sure Sinai. Now, did I? Take the lockbox back. I don't know if I have enough keys to spend on that. I only have 18 keys. Let's go, girl. Why does that attack have such a dog shit? Oh, because it buffs his own stats. I was like, why does it have such a dog shit attack modifier? Jen! I should have killed with Maribel. That was fool. I should have, yeah. That was foolish fool it took. How many healers do I have? Deny is really like my only like real healer. Rumia does have the potential to do some healing, but not yet. Basically, off the floor, just Okay, those are. Why does that section exist? There's nothing back there. It's the heals if you're silenced, and she can silence her own party members. Cool. I can copy some other items up here now, should I really want to. Hold up. What do you got? Anything good for me? I mean, it literally cost me 8. It says sale, we buy it. It says sale, that's expensive, we buy it. Buy from Thrift Shop 50 times? I knew I was getting that achievement. Mapping bonus. Some coveted ice swords. Anything here? Yeah, baby. Royal Blue Moonstone. Use my XP by 1%. We're so back. Another Sea Hunter so I can boost them up even more. Some level 64 is the level I need for the next tier of things. Rumia's close. Jen's close. Chirno's actually really close too. That's why Chirno has. Like, I guess I've had her on the party like the entire like eons of this game. I have a potion of healing I could take off for that. I mean, the other one I'll get later. Am I more likely to use them? Am I likely to use any of these right now? Let's just do this because it's more convenient than not have to unequip my item. Pretty high attack depth, but low HP. Love that. She's probably going to be the most fucking, like, stack-based character you've ever seen. Oh. Living things develop the ability to be social by utilizing their emotions. The reason was that it was beneficial for their survival. Right. And so, the nightmares prey on people's emotions, take advantage of them. It's impressive. Too impressive, don't you think? So? Good hater. Not in the slightest. What's up, Kokoro? What'd you do? What do you do to make yourself all weirdo mode this time? Were you in that nightmare for so long your head went empty? I wish I had a sad but smug, like I just said something clever mask for times like this. Maybe I'll ask Miko to make me one sometime. Glad to see you haven't changed. Miko's just as hard to figure out as she looks. You too. You better off not taking what she says too seriously. Right. It's true, though. The nightmares are trying to gain power by controlling our emotions. True, you're not wrong about that. Mechanical boo. I mean, they're like unique. There's a separation of unique mechanics. A lot of characters here have unique mechanics. It's just the separation between some of them is like, let's take not Sanai. Let's take Sui Sui, right? Like, Sui Sui has like so much text of like, and just so much like requirement shit that just it gets to the point where you're like, what are we doing here? Pull up. Where to put the little cleaning stick? You know what? Let's just. I'm modeling it. I'm cleaning part of my keyboard real quick.
for some of your matches to the enemy side to potentially help you.
Yeah, because we've seen how that tends to work with characters. So we should just make them feel some strong emotions, then we'll use them to gain an edge. My nightmare toyed with my emotions for so long, I think I know how to do it, too. What to do to it. Make them feel emotions. How do we do that? Should we try making Renko and Mary kiss in front of the nightmare monsters? Pace was horny when he made this game, dude. Like, he has so much shipping in this game. It's actually kind of insane. I've played my keyboard before. This is a relatively new keyboard. What? I think that'd just end up embarrassing us. Ramu, Marissa, you two do it instead. Really, though, how do we make them feel strong emotion? This was your idea, Kokoro. Anything come to mind? What do you mean anything come to mind? She literally just said that. Mods could ban Pazoots for his Yuri shipping. Cases, if we could poison or paralyze them, or terrify or silence them, beat the snot out of them, maybe that'd make it feel something. Want to try to do it? You're not getting this, 11. If this is what I think it is, you're not getting this. You're not getting that emote. If anyone adds it, I will warn you right now. If you add it with channel points, I will delete the emote. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sure. I mean, you might be right, but they do feel something. I'll pluck it out of them and try. or Bonzo, BMIB. What? It just looks like fucking cropped porn. I know it's not, but it looks like it. You feel something, I'll pluck it out of them and try to help us. It'll help me study emotions too. It's like they're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Hooray! Got some scary ideas, Kokoro. Look, Remnant Emotion System. From now on, whenever you defeat an enemy afflicted with ailments or debuffs, you have a chance to receive a Remnant of Emotion. You could afford it, though. Don't try it. Don't try it, Anakin. Remnants of Emotions can be brought to Ocu Study and trade for various items. If you fight a bunch of battles, accumulates on pay or visit. Fine, run wild. This is where I wanted to go. I should add it as a ban check. Everyone who uses it gets banned. So everything has a cost on everything. Okay, so I need to get more. I mean, what stay here. Just got a little too horny now. Basic upgrades here. A bunch of destruction remnants for some of these. Or for the bigger ones require the destruction remnants. These ones require a bunch of life remnants. The dreams, holy expensive, bro. Oh, you can buy these things here. I can buy herbs with the life remnants, damn it! You buy the crystals as well. Intriguing. And just add Nemo Vernoski and fortune telling kissing and nobody able to say you're already a streamer. I don't know if that's how that works. Need to put bear juice requires the sunny apples, and the implement tea. Might as well buy one of these since I can. And then yeah, I just need a bunch of herbs. Level her up over here. 1 chaos, 3 farm some harmony crystals. I'm not like that. Like, I'll get my herbs. It's only 3 herbs. It's not like it's gonna take like forever. The level up stats are like, I mean, her growth rates are weird. Kind of weird. Kind of like Yomu, but like, kind of worse. Ailments are a little hit or miss. Elemental resists are fine. MP regen and HP regen are pretty solid. TP and MP are fine. Accuracy and evasion, not bad. Three. I only need 3 right now. What do we got here? Let's look at the easy part. You don't let the little things bother you. Gain 5% damage dealt and taken bonuses would inflict with any status ailment. Then with party has 9 or less total members. Or 5 MP upon missing. Okay, buddy. What do we got? Oh no. Game 1 stack, game 1 stack, game 1 stack. I mean, like, what are we doing here, game? Game 1 stack of joy when can be negative. Uh-oh. When inflicting worry upon an enemy or upon being an enemy being defeated while the skiller is in the front line. Okay. Game 1 joy at the start of battle. Gain a speed buff upon gaining joy. Increase attack and magic for every stack of joy. Anger is gain 1 upon taking damage. 1 stack at the start of battle. Gain attack and magic buffs upon gaining that. Increases deafened mind. Okay. Melancholy upon an ally getting KO'd, even the skillers in the real. Okay. You want to start at the start of battle. Gains a one-time 30% damage dealt up and taking buffs upon gaining a stack. I mean, if you grab all of these, that means at the start of battle you have one of these. That's pretty good for, like, normal battles, right? Because, like, that means you guarantee get one at the start of battle, and it's going to give you a 30% damage dealt in your first action. Grants a chance for Mask of Emotion Melancholy stacks to not be consumed. Chance increases the fewer allies are present, max out at 66% when the skill holder is alone. All use if you have at least 0 stacks of Melancholy, has 33% chance to consume 1 stack. So it can't be used in the negatives. 32% damage at 1 time. Not bad. Usually 0 stacks of Melancholy consumes 2. Chicken and damage up to all the allies. 1 stack of... grants 1 stack of Mask of Motion stack. Ability loses 8% or more of their max HP from a single enemy attack. This Mask of Motion stack, I assume it just means Melancholy, because they're all technically Mask of Motion. Because it has Melancholy in the title, but doesn't actually say it in the description. That seems situational. Especially 70, 65, 50. Okay, that's a lot more manageable. Single target. Usable if at least 0 stacks of Melancholy, consumes 1. That's a good heal. How the fuck do you farm Melancholy, though? With at least 2 stacks of Melancholy, consumes 2. Weaker, but it's AoE. No MP cost, by the way. Why is the healing art multi-elemental? What does that matter? As for Humor's Feng Shui art to be used when holding at least 0. Okay, whatever, but like Melancholy's like seems really hard to get. Roaring Yokai Fox Mask has at least 1 anger. Our turn gauge will be decreased to 7/8 of its current value. Okay, we got Yuko back. 3% chances to consume an anger. Not the best art you've ever seen. Increases the user's turn gauge by the same amount the target's was decreased if only at least 2 stacks of anger. Each 400 turn gauge gains with attacks additional chances to consume an anger. Okay, that's interesting. Kokoro Roulette. Fuck, I mean, I'll read that. Let's read that right now. User has at least 0 stacks, has a chance to gain the stacks. Cool. I mean, this would get buffed. Does this get buffed from, like, oh, increased cold damage? Would that buff, like, if you buff, like, cold effects? Increases post-use turn gauge value by 2,400. If holding 0 or less joy, or 0 less emotion, and 0 less melancholy. If you whiff on all of them, does that do that? Increase power and damage by 40 if holding 0 less emotion, 0 less anger, 0 less melancholy. If you increase the power, that actually becomes something that does damage. Gosh, grants a static counter stance buff using the spell with the buff to remove it. Counter stance buff allows the holder to counter enemy attacks with a power of 148, 100 damage with dark attack. They have at least 0 stacks of anger, consumes a stack punch triggering. Decreases damage taken by 5% for each stack of anger while holding the counter stance. How many is it max of? Max of 5. Restores 5% of the counter's damage dealt as HP if holding at least 1 stack of melancholy. Grants a chance equal to the percentage HP recovered to lose 1 stack of melancholy. Max HP and current HP. Only lost 4%. Okay. What? Oh, what? Excuse me? Single target. The man of key worries about the earth. Single target attack. Everything. Poison. Not particularly strong, but poison, paralysis, heavy, shock, terror, silence, death. Attack down, defense down, magic down, mind down, speed down, action down, evasion down. Only usable if you have at least stacks of melancholy and then consume 1. Would you like? Yes. Use power by 10 for every ailment on the target. Damage multiplied by 16 for every debuff on the target. Go down to 3 after use. So it's a little hard to get used to that. Chance to not lose a stack upon countering. Solid hit damage multiplier. Usable at least 1 stack of joy, emotion, anger, and melancholy. And if all mask emotion buffs total at least 5 stacks, each mask emotion buff has a 50% chance to lose. Only usable if you have 1 of each, and the total is 5 or is at least 5. Each buff has a 50% chance to drop by 1. I mean, strong attack, but that is a hefty. There's no darts to be used holding at least 0, and if the totals are 4. Okay. Here's the 50% chance to lose a mask. Be based on the user's turn counter. Next. Oh, has your current turn count. Okay. She doesn't have anything so far that requires turn counters. Really just hover over things to find out, so not bad. Only usable, has at least 2 stack of anger, consumes 1, powers increased by 1.25 if target's turn gauge is at 5,000 or less. You can get that power. That attack power is really good there. Especially with how good her base attack is. Here's damage dealt, the lower the target's turn gauge is. Attacks with pre-existing power increase effects against targets. Oh, excuse me? So the idea is you wait till they do a big attack, you switch her in, then you do this, and then... So you're effectively attacking with a 1.25 and then a 100%. I mean, that's effectively like that's over a 400% attack power attack. An enemy with the 0 turn gauge. It works a bit differently, but like, you know, just in theory. Fire-based, plus accuracy has at least 1 joy, 8% chance to add... No, if the user has at least 1 joy, chance to add a magic down debuff. Damage dealt against enemies with magic down when holding at least 2 stacks of joy. Increases the chance of dropping it when you have at least 3 stacks of joy. 1-time damage Damage dealt up buff if holding at least 4 stacks of joy. Leaves both at least 1 joy and 1 anger. Only at least 2 stacks of joy and anger. Increase damage up by 10% for each stack of both. Condition joy. Have equal chances equal to half the damage to increase percent. Lose 1 stack on triggering. Okay. Grants 1 stack of battle resolve. Dude, how many things do you need? Only at least 1 stack of joy and anger. Damage dealt is increased. The damage taken is decreased for every stack of battle resolve. All stacks are lost by moving to the rear. Hit rear. Going motion. Okay, chance. Yep. We'll use both of those 2 stacks of joy. Consumes 1. It's all attack. Grant stats up. Let's see, 3% for set for each joy upon use. It's up to a maximum of 15 then. Character doesn't stack something is even from try. So true. 3 things. Cooldown with 2. Good grief, there's so much reading. These both the user has at least 0 stacks. Use 1 stack, 1 emotions. Mask emotion stack at random upon use. I'm not reading that. Interesting. The problem is, who am I replacing you with if I wanted to use you? What I actually also want to do while I'm here is let's check the library for our learning techniques. I've seen this one. Def. Cooldown of 3. Only used when inflicted with an ailment. Also cleanses all the user's ailments and debuffs. I mean, that's... Dude... If you can get this, like, active, clicking this into Bursting Nightmare, like, you just kill, right? Like something dies. If you can do that. Or do I go Terror Eater? Yeah, I can help with that. I would use Mistia, but Mistia silences you. And you can't anti-silence. Interesting, though. Curious. I'll lose my bulky units for now. But let's give her a little bit of love. Go spend my money on her. I should actually give you skills now, shouldn't I? Do you know how many random shit there is here that for me to, like, memorize that I'm not going to be able to fucking memorize? Get the everything skill. There it is. You happy? Classy lounge. Move all sub-equipment. Non-party members. Cokes. That does not look like a Yua-based item if I've ever seen one. Who the fuck wants that? Slug? You don't need a love machine anymore. Sure, let's just, like, give you this for now. Okay, let's just hop back to the dungeon. Read the one under Miss Pierce's. Oh my goodness gracious, people. What are we doing? The one under what? What's Miss Pierce's? Sub-equip. What are we talking about here? What's going on? The broken lead heart? Great sub-equipment. Congrats, I upgraded it like slightly. There, we're so back. Upgrade to +3? I don't have the ability to upgrade to +3. I don't have my Zirconias and my Damascus. Okay, you know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go play the video game. Instead of just looking at numbers, we're gonna go do a little bit of gaming. How about that? Wait. What do you mean, not unlocked? You can't stop me, Jack. Wait, there's some fruit up here? Surely there's some herbs? I think I need 3 herbs for Tenko. I hate you. Peso, why are you like this? Just like what's the point, 3 Peso? Do you get off to this? Like, I think he's got it. Egg. I didn't want the egg. I want herbs. Herb. Chest. Unusual box. Okay, those bees are fast. Some emotion remnants, baby. Kokoro living. Cokes lives those. What do your attacks do? Click it. He's dead! Good job, Kokoro. You did it. I mean, he just loves to tease. You see what I do? Like, do these look like herbs, game? A dream of protection? Me and I dream of a condom? Frozen froth. Gonna do. Let's look at the map real quick. There is a boss fight. There is a halfway through the floor next to another teleporter. There's another floor up. Okay. So we're probably finding our girl Edin and Sakuya. Kokoro, you're the GOAT, girl. Holy base. You're just fucking washed, Kokoro. Oh my gosh. Send her to the bench. Chance to like fail the most basic step, yeah. I just want to get my herbs game. I hate you. I fucking hate you, Three-Face, though. Like, what is this? What is this dungeon? I like it. It's a good dungeon. I just want to get my fruit! Running out of juice with Missy, though. Gotta venture soon. Antiquated perforated coins. You're the first dungeon with your hope crystal, and you get the full item in 5 minutes. What do you mean the full item? Full item of what? Beast meat. More lamentations. I wonder if we're gonna find Yuko at some point. The game started to get, the game just gave me 2 death things. Dude, these guys just refuse to attack Senai. It's actually kind of insane. Okay, bad news, boys. Missy is out of juice. Did you try to squish a slug? Raise a good point. Dude, that slug that emote is so good. I don't love the wolf. Wolf scares me. Never mind. The wolf's just fucking free. Get silent, shock, poison, accuracy, speed, death, and 6,000 damage. And we love cokes. The problem is going to be using Coke against a boss fight, because I'm going to have, like, no knowledge of, like, anything. I'll forget how the character works, and it'll be like, Challenge level 50. Is that not notably higher than every previous challenge level I've seen? Like, by a significant margin? Yeah, we do. Spooter likes her, so I'm going to have to drop Kokoro. Silver Wolf Darling. Nice dodge, my goat. Oh, okay, everyone's dying. I love getting a turn. I'm kind of surprised Janai died that easily. Yeah, the problem is, do I want to go to, like, the first dungeon? Do I want to just rip my freaking hope crystals? I only have one hope crystal. I think you're supposed to die? It's weird, huh? Fine. Let's just go grab our goodies. How the fuck does this dungeon work again, guys? It's been like 5 years since I've been in here. Oops! Guys, do you think herbs exist? Little overkill. Blue Moonstone? Maybe we can get some good, Turbo Shop items. Go. Bullying to level 1. And you literally told me to come here. Any and all the bullying is your fault. Oh, Alice is done breeding. Guys, do you think herbs exist? Guys, I don't think herbs are real. Oh my gosh, we got one. All you have to do is complain. Why am I here? Shit down here. Egg. Salt. I'm on floor 1? Wait, this is floor 1? I thought I went on floor 3. Nope. Nope. Herb. Herb. Oh my gosh, we got one. I just need one more. For emotion remnant for farming, actually? Dude, it's like herbs don't exist. I'm gonna have 50 billion of everything that's not an herb. Oh my gosh, we got the 4th herb. Increasing character move speed? True, that is a thing, isn't it? That's the opposite. I guess I should just have it like this normally for now, shouldn't I? Yo, Renko's zooming! She got the zoomies. I know I have the herbs, but, like, while I have this going on, I should look for more herbs. Hey, there's another one. Oh my gosh, we're finding all the herbs now. Fuck, this is the worst setting, because now that I have it on, I'm never going to be able to take it off. Oh, I just saw that wolf. I got Krampus's sack in Chirno's shop. More herb, beautiful. So that every other herbalist we're still gonna need for the future, so... Nice, another one. Another one? Okay, you know what? I'll do this, because assuming that there's, like, something hidden behind it. Do I really want to spend 8,000 on that? Not really. I actually needed one more herb anyway. Wine cooked cinnamon apple. Done sale, damn. I can just skip the Tenchi dialogue, right? And, no one will care. In the first place, I never liked anything to begin with. That's right, nothing! Every single thing around me, I never cared for any of it. The Naui clan, and my own clan for being inferior to them. Now we were forcibly ascended into heaven with the Naui clan. And the scornful gazes of all the other Celestials. I hated all of it, every last bit. I mean, none of the Celestials even try to hide their condescending expressions. Ever since gaining self-awareness, I've always thought, well, what was I supposed to do? Celestial Lord. That's what I could do. Dude, where's my Ace Attorney 4 with Tenchi back? Where's my translation? My only option is to spit on the Celestials' honor, or whatever they oh so love to call it. Ah! Isn't this just the best amusement there can be? Just look at all this, the sheltered daughter of the forever shameful Hinanai clan, and the Naui clan, who brought that troublesome Hinanai clan with them even though they can't even manage their own underlings. And then there's heaven, who can't even keep these lowly, troublesome former humans under control. And there's this worthless, spoiled brat of Celestial who causes trouble for the lower world. You'll all just get what you deserve, I thought. This delinquent Celestial's gonna live up to your reputation. I ran wild and wreaked havoc, doing as I pleased for hundreds of years. And then I was alone. Oh yeah, duh. Seriously, why am I trying to make this sound sad? I wouldn't want to hang around me either. No way. There's the Hinanai clan and a nice clan. Where's the Hina clan? So true. But in spite of that, there are some people accepted that idiot anyway. They're probably even bigger idiots than me. I've been waiting for you, idiot. Baka. Let it keep you waiting, princess idiot. In the end, I reap what I sow. I'm totally aware of that. I'm incredibly grateful for the situation I've sown for myself. Is it even okay for me to be blessed like this, deep in my heart? I think that, yet on the outside. Jeez, how long do you think I've been trapped in here for? I'm starving! You have brought me something decent to eat, haven't you? Well, you've got my cooking if you want it. I'm sure you'll complain anyway, though. Ugh, that's no good. There's no way you'll meet my standards. Do you have any celestial peaches, then? I'll admit, I didn't expect you to complain before even seeing my cooking. Are you serious, Tenchi? There's no way we'd just have any celestial peaches on us. Kensokyo's in total chaos right now. Being a noisy brat right out of the gate, aren't you? I knew saving you would be a mistake. Goodness, keep it up. I'll put you to sleep and simply carry you back to base. What'd you say to me? Thanks for everything, guys. It's all thanks to you that I was finally able to feel like I wasn't alone for the first time in my life. But nah, you could kill me. I still wouldn't say it out loud. Great defense. Her HP is too good, actually. Hold on, this isn't the Tenchi I know. That HP set's too high. She appeared in 2008 in Skyweather Apshi. She appeared in Hiso Tensoku, Double Spoiler, Impossible Spell Card, Tinmi Common Flower, Violet Attack, 100 Black Market. Uh-oh. Plus 8. So she's not the turbo slow, at least. Faster level up then. Coax, at least. So good. I mean, she is like in Labby 1, I use 2 tanks. I use Remy, and then I use Tenchi once I get Tenchi. Although I did eventually drop her in the ultra late game. Labby 2, I use Tenchi a lot. Will I like her here? We'll see. Great defenses, probably not as good as you want them to be. Attack sets, whatever, serviceable, slow, decent HP. Ailment resists are very, very solid. Elemental resists are also really solid, except dark. MP regen is dog poop. MP is dog poop. TP is fine. HP regen's fine. Okay, let's look at the boring thing first. Crude. Use the ailment infliction chance by 3. Use damage up by 2% when you have 80% or more HP. Cool. Uses poison, paralysis, heavy shock resists. Whatever. Mating press? World mating press? Bonds of Heaven. Wake of the Earth Spirits. House of the Earth Spirit. Increased party's nature damage dealt. Okay. Increases HP growth rate. HP growth, HP growth. The provocation. Oh, she's trying to. She's kind of being provocative. Whoa. Plus makes all 4 times more likely to be targeted by enemies. Bro proxies and then misses. Bro, her kid is so perfect, it's unfair. Actual taunt, that's crazy. Grants 20% deaf and mind buffs at the start of turn and at the start of battle, and 2% deaf and mind at the start of turn. 30% and 3%, 36% and 4%, okay. I'll look at the offensive side of her kit after I look at this side. Grants 2 turns of provocation at the start of battle, okay. Increases attack by 20% when holding provocation buff. This says lasts for 4 turns, yes. Increases Deafened Mind while holding Provocation buff. It's three turns at the start of battle. 33% chance to gain 2 turns if holding 2 or less while moving from the rear to the front line. Grants 8% chance to inflict war on enemies even when not hitting their weakness. Chance to inflict... Okay, increases that. Halves the TP loss, suffered at the end of battle, whatever. What are we doing here? Turn counter must be a 4 or a multiple? Why? Bet you had a shit HP stat. Yeah, I remember when your defenses were leagues better than everyone else's by a jillion %. And that's how she made up for it. That's why I like Tenchi. He didn't have to heal her. She just sat there. Inflicts stat change seal 2 turns. So it will be unafflicted by any stat change. It means buffs and debuffs, regular or persistent. I don't know how much I love that. Plus, it's not like you're ever clicking this because it can only be used every 4 turns anyway. Inflicts buff seal on enemies instead of stat change sealing, but buff seals will still be affected by debuffs. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Inflicts buff sealed, decreases their buff potency by 1/4. Grants the user buffs equal to the potency decrease. Works on persistent buffs as well. Attack. Okay. Powers double against enemies with either stat change seal or buff seal debuff, cleansing it in the process. Interesting. Powers doubled. Will no longer remove stat change seal or buff seal buff. Okay. World Mating Press. Fine, whatever. Stats are stats. And Deafened Mind upon use. Not bad. What's this? Decreases damage dealt against enemies with wear and decreases damage taken by such enemies. Beat the Augment. Increase POW by points equal to 2/3 of the user's death potency. Damage multiplier by 2/3 of their mind potency. What the fuck? I mean, I was already sold on Tenchi in Labby 1. You don't have... And I used her a ton in Labby 2. You don't have to, like, resell me, game. 40% grants a 40% Stone Pillar of Righteous Punishment buff upon use. Potency will decrease upon taking damage, and upon hitting 0%, the holder will counter with a POW. 388, damage for 188, nature attack with a 7% shock chance. Okay. Something to do if you're not doing anything else. The only issue with this is you kind of are tight on MP. Uses damage attacks, damage expression to 32%. This is deaf while holding it, the buff. This is shock chance. Yep, this is exactly what we expect. This is what we come to love from Tenchi. Although I don't know how much you need that here. Invulnerable of 1 turn. That's curious. 20% chance to increase invulnerable duration by 1 turn. It only happens if she's losing HP. She shrugs it off. She keeps getting Deafened Mind per turn from the Stone Pillar's protection. It's only deaf though, right? Because all these subs like boost some other things, but it's only deaf. You can see damage taken when afflicted with paralysis. I don't know how much I love those, but those exist. Sword of Pleasure? Whoa. First she's being provocative, now she's pleasuring me? What is this? Preparing 3 turns. Triggers it 3 turns later. Attack all enemies 100k. Nature Spirit. Oh, cool, I guess? That seems pretty mediocre. Is gonna get bought super buff. And Deafened Mind after use. Uses attacks turn delay to 2. Heals upon it. All the front line's HP upon it. Grants the front line Deafened Mind upon it being triggered. Okay, well, you know we love Tenchi, so... Or that for Meow. Okay, so well, here's the problem. Okay, you know I'm a Tenchi enjoyer. I think I just embraced the fact that they did my girl dirty. And dropped the Ranshima. They level her up, yes. Also, ooh, actually what I should do here, by the way, Coax. Sense run. Nah, I can always just go back to the other games if I want to use run. Who needs HP, right, guys? Holy death! You can't stop me, chat. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do this for now. She does everything, and she does appear to... Well, she does everything except act, because she has no speed. But if you ignore that, then she does everything. Correct. You can take an Ouroboros loop. Sounds pretty good for someone like y'all. Ocean Healing, just juice you up. Manly Dragon Clothes, sounds good. Sure, take some offense, why don't you? Do I want you to have offense, or do I want you to have the bulk? Because you know I like you with some bulk. Well, I need nature attackers. That is the thing too, right? Because like, I mean, Chen is a cold. I mean, Chirino's a cold attacker, but she's not really a cold attacker. Like Renko's hitting for fire. Nukes, Rumia and Marissa's got the Mystic Dark and Berry. Mystia can help with the wind. Kokoro is new. I don't really know how to feel about Cokes yet. Tenchi, get your booty up here, girl! Turn lasts for like 2 seconds here, probably, and then get wiped. Again. I didn't want to come all the way over here. Oh my gosh, I'm so fast, bro. The dead end. I can take these off now. You're getting so close against some other things here. Oh, you know, I'm excited. Rubia, you're edging me so much right now. I'm gonna bust. Your tank should have a taunt skill. It's not as relevant in something like this, I feel. More herbs, we're so back. Where am I going? And more importantly, how am I getting? Where I'm going. Yeah, let's just start walking. We love Tenchi. Death. Lily got almost everything that's not death. Whatever, she just kills anyway. I got a broken lead heart. So I can get to +3. Easy. Where's this go? Just connects me to here. Just wants me to connect up here. Frost, baby. I have an easy answer how to deal with these guys. It's called Darks. Excuse me. It's called Dark Side of the Moon. Dream. Bamboo, grass, dew. And do your mom. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Stomped Horphos of the Tarnished. Cool. And she even so good, she can... I'm pressing the right button. She can dodge. Old coin purse. What's her evasion? 9? It's not even that bad, too. She's got everything going for her. Bastard. From this angle. Should just kill everything. Yep. Blue chemistry pack. Bought that spare crystal, but this turned out to be not like there's much else here. So I guess we should kind of kill some enemies. Uh-oh. That's what happens when you rely on my low defense to offset your low base attack modifier. Great job, Kokoro. We love you. I guess he's... Shit, I ended up back here. I mean, it doesn't really matter where I'm walking. I'm just kind of like running into encounters. How dare you poison Kokoro? For that, you get killed by Mystia. Because Mystia's also... We love Mystia as well. Like, look at this front line. Do I need anything else besides this front line? The answer is yes. Yes, I absolutely do. I need Remy. Sakia? I've never been the biggest Sakia enjoyer in these games. She's fine. Certainly not my favorite. Another one where we could sit around and let's just get in some encounters while I have the Despair Crystal going. I want to do the boss right now. See if we can't hit like 64 on like Roomba or something. You know what? That was just wrong in a lot of different ways. Yeah, you know, we do. It's called we do a little throwing. I forgot to prioritize him. Well, I'll just leave him. Listen, I'm just not the biggest Koishi enjoyer in these games. Like, she's fine, she's not bad, don't get me wrong, but... I think Marissa and Junko are probably the next to go. Wriggle as well if we get a Remy. Although maybe I won't necessarily drop her. Who am I fighting? It's gonna be probably Eden? Eden or Remy. I'm assuming Saki's gonna be the 4-3 boss. Level 63. Do one more level, it really helps out Renko. Still want to know why Racing looked like that? It's how she was made in this game. Don't look at me. I'm not the one who designed it. Let's just touch. Hiya! Everywhere I look, I see Ramelia. Ramelia! Where's the real Ramelia? Damn you, Remy. Return my mistress to me! Are we actually just fighting her right now? Whew! Whoa, you've already gone snapped completely on us. But that was fast. Reimu, Marissa, you who erased my mistress's Scarlet Mist, my enemies! Huh? No, wait. Yeah, you erased your mist once. When even was that? You just bring up that? That was literally 24 years ago. That game came out, 23 and a half, but... We had talked with her pretty decently back at the entrance of this nightmare, but it looks like she got sucked deeper while we were making our way here. I think you're gonna need to cool your head before joining us to look for Ramelia. Sakuya. Ramelia. That's right, Ramelia. Where's Ramelia? This again. Yeah, Taka clearly isn't gonna get us anywhere. Let's hurry up and return her to normal ourselves. It's the only one way to ease what's ailing her. Man, that trauma you're holding onto is a real pain in the butt. Sakia, this isn't like you. I'm for your usual cool-headed, cruel-hearted chief maid self by a long shot. How old even is Sakia? Certified hag, probably. I don't know. Probably not that old. She's human, right? Well, you never know. It's gonna hurt a little, so get ready. We're gonna search for our mistress together. Don't speak that word so lightly, you're traitors! Every single one of you! Dark Eagle, Aaron's secret sister. Come on, Renko. Something happens at 0 HP. Because of course, why? Why? Saga X, according to her murder clock stacks, she gains +1 stack at the start of turn, +2 stacks when you hit her weakness, +1 stack when you hit her with an attack otherwise, -3 when she dodges your attack, and -4 when you dodge her attacks. Stacks reset at 0 when she scores a KO. Oh, great. Can we just bum rush it, Cope? No, that's not what I want to do! Death attack? What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Did she get immediate other action? Fuck, who's... I'm running low on bulky units. Love that. Shock and death. That has a 0% chance to inflict the death on her, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Insane speed resist. You hate to see it. And be paralyzed, though. Upon killing someone, resets to 0. Murderous Jack plus 6. Okay. Yo. Yeah, surely it's fine just to juice her, right? Oh no, Killing Doll. Okay, she's currently at plus 8. Or at 8, which is Killing Doll. What is she weak to? She's weak to fight. Ooh, to fire, shoddy. Okay, let's just do. Let's click that because it's a funny button. Yo, call me Ludobile. The way grants an attack buff / debuff equal to her current speed buff. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, just keep bullying Tenchi, why don't you? I appreciate it. What's coming up? Clock Corpse. I don't want to trigger Clock Corpse. I don't know if I want to trigger whatever this is. Who do I want to sack? What's her stats? She doesn't have much bulk. Pretty physically bulky. We could sack Chen. Resistant all plus 12. What's she currently at? Misdirection? She has nothing. Yeah, she gains +1, so she'll do Misdirection here. Do I want her to do Misdirection? Probably not. No, probably. Kill Cheer. She didn't kill Cheer, though. Okay, but now she did. She has no speed. 3 is Death Attack. No, she's going to Killing Doll. That's single target. Never mind, she's not going to do that. Mystia! I guess she's very evasive. I forgot how evasive she actually is. We love Tenchi. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Ooh. What's here to wind? Just use Moonlight. It's one thing you do not want to happen. Ooh. Franco. Sorry, Chen. Can we, like, not with the misdirection? Why are we only misdirecting? Isn't she supposed to go up +1? Stack reset when she scores a KO. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's right. That's also really cringe. Ooh. Yeah, we wipe. Dude, this fucking... It's... This misdirection is so turbo cringe. Okay, here's the plan. Just do that. Seven is misdirect. Fucking misdirection, piece of shit. Why are you just... Let's just fucking reset. Do fucking that. Assuming I don't attack her, it's Killing Doll. Okay, game. I appreciate it. Okay, assuming I don't attack her, it's Clock Corpse, which means I need to attack her. Assuming I don't attack her, it's Soul Sculpture. I assume that's AoE. Girl. Okay, that makes it Clock Corpse, which is the thing you don't want to see. Killing Doll is the thing you do want to see. I need to get Provoking. You're forced misdirection here. I think I'd rather keep... It's area-based. Wow! Okay, we don't want to see Soul Sculpture. You're right, I do need more tanks. Why? Why'd she double that? Oh, because the miss! Wriggle's counter, actually. Being a little cringe at times. already. Oops. Yep. Don't attack the provocative fucking chick. Nope, that's not that. Why would you ever do that? Of course, she has insane death resist as well. Why doesn't she? Or why wouldn't she? Wait, what's coming up next? Soul Sculpture. That is the one thing you don't want to see. No, it's even worse! Yeah, that's unlucky. It's the one thing you don't want to be triggering. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I hit her. I hate you, Juno. Does she gain? No. Yeah, I need some instruction training. Yep, thank you, Wriggle. I love when Wriggle, like, just decides to fuck you. Persistent all actually includes evasion? Really? Oh, that's turbo cringe. I was wondering if that was the case. I was like, there's no way that includes evasion. Place Wriggle with Momiji, because I don't want to spend the money on Momiji. Jack the Ludobile. I'm fine if she clicks Jack here, so I don't actually want to attack her. What's next, then? Death Attack? Death Attack is fine. As long as it's into the target I want it to be into. That's fine. And then we actually do want to attack her here. Amp sign. What's she doing here? Mysterious Jack. 2, that puts her to 3 to Killing Doll. I didn't realize she was attacking next. Oops! Thanks, Tenchi. I just got wriggle. He's gonna kill all the backline here, that's just fine. Did kill Wriggle. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's one that self-poisons, right? What is she doing here? 4? That's Killing Doll. Over here, this is misdirection. I love that. If I add +2, Jack the Ludobile. That's fine. She's jacking her Ludobiles here. I don't want her to not. What's 10? Death attack? I think I'm fine with that. Oh, she had 3% HP. I don't know if that'll actually kill. This is my highest plus accuracy. Tragic. That's unlucky. Bro. None of these are plus accuracy. Just hit it. Unlucky. Unlucky. Doesn't matter. Right. It wouldn't. None of that would have mattered because she has an extra phase anyway. So, it wouldn't have mattered even if I had killed her. Oh, right, she has an extra phase. How the fuck am I supposed to do this fight? What's next? Clock Corpse. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Sir. I shouldn't attack with Sinai there. No, that's... Like, just doesn't let me have turn to reset. Yeah, I guess I can swap all the library over to Dev for this fight. Although it's not library levels. How much of my limited pool of money do I want to spend? Let's do one of these. Oop, that's too much magic for her. I'm broke. Like every 30 library levels, I don't have money. Now it's level 50 by now, yeah. Sure is. But like money doesn't exist. Ooh. Sell some stuff if you need it. Actually, what I also can do, hold up, let me, do here, I don't have any of these. Huge, plus 2%. I can give you death here. You have physical resist. Realistically, I should add more just bulky characters to my party, but then again, that would require, like, fitting a lot of characters. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to switch party. I even got the lucky start, too. Slug. Okay, we actually hit. It's unbelievable. They said it couldn't be done. Okay, what is she up to then? That's, killing doll this turn. That's fine. That forces Soul Sculpture, which we don't want, so we want a +2. We want a +3 it. Oh, I threw. Yeah. Oh, right, she missed. Good grief, Friggle! Wait, Juno's fast? Oh, she was only fast enough because she dodged, though. Maybe I shouldn't. There's a Mysterious Jack. I need to +2 it. There are multiple ways to +2 it from here. Job, we love. Well, what does that put it at now? That's death attack, that's fine. Okay, so that would be Killing Doll. Killing Doll's also fine. Hope. Soul Sculpture is not fine. Great job, Juno. Well, is that great? That puts her back to Misdirection. If I plus 3 it, we go to Death Attack. Plus 1. This puts it to plus 3. Killing Doll. Right, because she plus 1s. That being a dodge, because misses the go, put that back to Misdirection. So I want to just plus 2 here. Okay, so that puts her at Killing Doll. That's fine again. We're fine with Killing Doll. Plus 5 is Soul Sculpture. We don't want that. We want to hit her. We want to hit her like plus 3 here, or we just miss, and that's the worst case scenario. What does that put her at? That puts her at Soul Skull. Fuck, that puts her at Soul Sculpture too, so I have to attack her here. No, well, yeah, I can't. Oh, fuck, that's just. I need to miss, is what I need to do. I need her to miss. Feels Wriggle, that resets it. That's not the end of the world. I need to hit her once. I didn't need to hit her once. I kind of had to. This is Death Attack. It's fine. As long as she listens to me with what I want her to do. Oh, that was the worst case scenario. Just, you hate to fucking see it sometimes. Why are you the one that's missing? Killing Doll. Why are you attacking her? Marsa's gonna hit her for plus 2. That puts her to Death Attack. Next is Killing Doll. Unless I do something about that. What does this put it to? I mean, if I hit her, I might kill her. Not quite. Which probably just kills the hits. That was nice. Right, I forgot. What is this? Persistent Mind Deaf. Stops time for all allies. Good job, Tenchi. This is the dumbest fucking thing. And she's the only one, by the way, who's actually... Marissa's building up Gauge. Surely this just kills, right? You got more Saltaire Cryolite. Hero Geps Potion. Damn. You know, Tenchi may not be pregnant, but she sure does deliver. Oh? Whew, good. Looking like you got out of your nightmare just fine. That's the thing about that attack modifier, right? You know, 66 power, 550% multiplier is great, but the problem is, the lower your attack power, the more and more the def matters. So when you have a def character like Tenchi, it doesn't matter how big the multiplier is when the attack power is just that low, right? Of course she did. This is my job, and I don't make mistakes. Hee hee! See now. Is Mei Ling here? No, I'm not here at all. Yeah, I'm here. Your aired runners / gatekeepers right here, Sakuya. Ah, good. I heard your voice earlier, loud and clear, in fact. My voice? What do you mean? Oh, when I got a bit heated earlier? Yeah, that was unlike me, wasn't it? It's a little embarrassing, Baka. Your usual cool-headed, cruel-hearted chief maid self. Oh yeah, that. I think it was Marissa that said that. Maybe you're not feeling your best yet, Sakuya. I think you should sleep for a while longer, like maybe a year or so. I heard that. Good grief. Well, I'm relieved to see that you haven't changed. Thank you, Mei Ling. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome back, Sakuya. Those words don't mean much coming from me, but still. That's not true, Mei Ling. That's not true at all. Those words really warm my heart. I'm grateful that someone in my life will tell me welcome back. Sakuya. But I'll pass on hearing it from each and every one of you. That'd be a little embarrassing. More importantly, Marissa. Hold on now. If you're still hung up over trying to slash my throat, don't be. We're already even. Use my grudge to fuel my lasers and make them stronger than normal for you. Wah ha ha. Marissa. That's right. You don't need to say thanks or I'm sorry. Marissa always gets embarrassed when apologizing or getting apologized to. She's just adorable, isn't she? Yeah, that's Marissa for you. But you're welcome to thank me a second time, Sakuya. This incident hasn't changed the way it changed any of you in the slightest, has it? Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure. We've got a lot of things happening while you're gone. And we still got plenty of things ahead of us, too. After all, Flan's still napping, and we don't even know where Remelia is yet. Yeah, we haven't even seen a trace of the actual cult balls yet. Good grief, even after all I went through, it looks like there's still a lot left to do. Uh-huh. That's why you gotta give it our all now. Yeah, guess you're right. Do our best to find our mistress and her sister together, Mei Ling. We Mansion dwellers have to work together to put this incident to rest. Yeah, that's right. This goddamn mansion has a score to settle. Guess we can sound like you're some kind of gang or something. They kind of are. Yeah, pretty well-rounded stat, or pretty like average stats across the board. Her magic is being as high as it is interesting. Oh, please. Oh, Sakuya, you. And she's gone again. Who is she, anyway? Why is Koshi talking to herself again? Just ignore her. Entertaining the nonsense that comes out of her mouth never gets you anywhere. The police on patrol. It's on ghetto patrol, excuse you. Bunch of things I need to look at here. Nothing in the atelier. Tranquil archives. Might as well just take a glance through all these real quick. Dream of Wisdom. Don't mind if I do. Amber Key. Upwell Structure Keepstar. Don't mind if I do. Let's go quickly check our keys. I'm still missing one more before I can advance, right? Yeah, I open one of these. You go gambling. I can get some fragments that I still don't know what they do. Let's grab the fragments because it's the thing I don't know, which means it's probably something. Paradise Yearning. Bunch of dreams. These are some curious items, aren't they? Hope crystals. Page 7 stuff. Ah, I see, I see. Let's go! We got money again, boys. Okay, Sakya, my girl. What do you got here? Yeah, pre-Roman says ailment resists are so-so. Elemental resists are honestly kind of bad. This is not the Sakya I know and love. TP's okay. MP's whatever. Accuracy's good. Evasion's bad. It just sucks. MP regions, whatever. HP regions, whatever. Okay, not the best. Not the best start. Increase the effect you get from buffs by 7%. Okay, interesting. Secretly crazy. Your damage out at MP is low. I mean, that's a decent damage multiplier. Secretly crazy. Private Square, are you my goat? No. Okay, hold up. Bonds of the SDM, yup. Bondage from the SDM. Increases physical damage dealt. Okay, so she actually has something good going for her there, and I would love to see it. Misdirection, yup, incredibly fast, but incredibly weak. Increases its power, but decreases post-turn gauge. Well, like, what's the point of misdirection, then, if you don't have the speed? Adds a chance to inflict wary. Increases the wary. Increases turn counter by 1. Mysterious Jack. Increases the target's turn counter by 1, helping them meet turn counter related spell and skill requirements. Neat. That's also a really fast post-use delay. Does cost TP. Irresistible. Inscribe. Why did I say Inscribe Red Soul? Area, Mystic, Physical, decent damage. Surprise attack. Okay, we've seen that follow up. Grandpa inflicting where? Wait, what? So we just spam this direction and pray we get more turns. Extra attack as well. So we just go misdirection with extra attack and follow-up. We just pray we get unlimited turns. Clock Corp. Speed up, single ally. Cool. Luna Dial. Skill holder turn counters. Skill holder's turn counters more than 13th start turn instead of 1 grain, 1 stack of Luna Dial. Well, what does Luna Dial fucking do? 3 stats for every stack of Luna Dial. Got it. That doesn't say it has a cap either. This goes attack by 6% turn counter isn't between 3 and 9, and it increases Deafmine speed when it is between 3 and 9. Okay, so we just try to get a billion turns to increase our stats by 18%. Because the maximum of Luna Dial stacks to 2. We can only have max of 1. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Soul Sculpture! Slightly better version of that, but turn counter multiple of 2. You hate to see it. Super slow post-use. Turn counter 6 or more adds a 60% death. It grants attack and speed buffs for every turn the counter above 5. Use damage by 3%, covers damage by 1% for each 2 turns on the counter. Uses turn. Okay. How'd you know my name was It was Ludobile? Attack proof for every speed. 50% chance if she's current counter to 9 upon defeating an enemy. 25% chance current counter to 9. Conflicting wary. Back to that to 10%. Extra attack, yep. Ambitious Jack. All frontliners by 1. Only on 3s. And recover 1 TP upon use, whatever. Luna Clock, AoE speed. Use the speed when turn counts 12 or more. With Luna Dial, that's really hard to actually, like, do, right? So 3%. Another doubles trigger chances. Phantomic Night Mist Killer. Good grief, words. Let's see. 4 turns. Consume 1 stack of Luna Dial upon use. This increases attack speed, actually evasion by 40%. Cooldown of 7. That's a big buff, though. Improve the buff to add dark to all attacks and decrease the guard factor by what? I didn't even look at this. Low attack power, giga damage multi. I mean, like, dropping this from 50% to 25% is insane. Like, that is an absurd damage increase. Damage multiplier by 12 points for every 2 turns on the counter. If the turn counter's a multiple of 2. Gosh, that's so fucking cringe, bro. There's 3 MP for every enemy misdirection inflicts wary on, and 6 MP for every enemy killing doll inflicts wary on. Also has a death and a shock to it. And killing doll with 0 guard factor, yeah. I'm ignoring the obvious standout thing. I'm saving that for last. The multiple 3, I love that. Now, of course, you don't get that to level 80. So 1 stack of Luna Dial upon use. Inflicts heavy with a potency of 12,000 on the user. Stop debuff for the holder from turn gauge from increasing. Okay, it's a strong attack to all enemies. Let's use Slave 96. Cooldown of 10. Here's a question. If you skip turns, does that decrease the cooldown further? Yeah, okay. Moves the supplementally heavy, increases stops ailment potency by 50%. Does the stop time? Wait, the stop goes on enemies? I thought that went on herself. Wait a second. So the idea here, she has an MP problem, first and foremost, but there are ways that you can try to work around it. So the idea is you see, like, you say you click private square, right? Cannot miss. It's got good damage, by the way. It's got really good damage. Especially if you can, like, get this off. Although that's sketchy. No, because it consumes the Luna Dial, so, like, at most you have, like, up to 2. And use 1 there. Like, let's ignore this buff. Okay, so the idea is you click this, deals good damage, drains a lot of MP, and there's a cooldown of 10. She acts immediately after use, effectively, right? So that's dropping to a cooldown of 9. Right, extra attacks can chain with this. So then the question is, like, misdirection can help you blow through some extra turns. Although that's a little bit of a gamble, of course. Still, it's not the worst idea for trying to cheese extra turns. Obviously, here you have speed buff, so you can buff your own speed. So, if you private say you're at a turn counter of like 0. Checkmate gains MP back. Theoretically, you have MP and TP, you can mysteriously jack yourself. Sakia loves jacking herself. But it's more realistic as you rip a Clock Corpse or 2 on yourself. And then kind of with it, because this has a chance to increase your turn counter to 9 upon Wary. So you probably just click Misdirection and hope you proc the Wary. And the Wary gives you a chance to increase your turn counter. It also gives you a chance to scale with extra attacks, which is fine, right? So you just kind of like try to do that until your turn counter hits 9, and then you can kind of like jack yourself to go above it to get another one of these. Because the thing is, this thing theoretically having a cooldown of 10 doesn't really matter, right? Because it takes you 12 turns to get another Luna Dial. The only way it matters is if you already have 2 stacks, but like that's a different thing. Interesting. I don't know if I'll use it. I like Sakia. I don't know if I'll use her for sure, because there's like... The problem is there's like too many characters to use, right? But she's someone I'm considering. That's with Junko anti-purification of Force Wary anyway. Ooh, right, that's also an interesting idea. Although I don't know if Junko's long for my party. But that's a separate issue. It's a separate issue for a separate time. It is late. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I'm gonna go make dinner and then go to bed is what I should say.